Hey guys, it's 5/23/2020 Saturday night. So I'm just sitting home chilling out a little bit, and I was thinking about the program and stuff like that, and I was thinking about the psychology of this program. It's psychology is involved in all this stuff. A psyop. It's there's so many aspects to this program. But they use a lot of psychology on us, illusions. They want us to think certain things that really aren't there. You know, um, like the gang stalkers and stuff. They want to pretend they have this power that they don't have. They don't have any power over us. They want to pretend like they have power over us. They want to give you dirty looks like you're doing something wrong. Oh my gosh, you're doing something wrong. They want to, uh, like in my program, they bang or they slam their doors. It's like they do it in like authoritarian manner where, they do it with authority. Like, oh, I'm slamming my door. I have power. Or I'm gonna bang on the fence. I have power. It's all like an illusion, and it's a lot of it does have to do with psychology. They like everyone says they're trying to rewire your brain. Well, they have rewired our brain in a sense. Because they want us to think that these people have power, because they can bang or they can slam their door or do something where they're the dominant uh, person. You know what I mean? They try to, uh, they want to be dominant, you know, in everything they do, and they do it in a dominant way. So you think, wow, I'm talking about the beginning of your program. You're probably thinking, wow, maybe they have a little power here. They're slamming their door with authority. It's like whack. I have authority, and you're less than me. All this stuff is an illusion. It has to do with psychology and the way we think about things. They like I say, they're trying to rewire our brains, and we are being rewired whether we want to admit it or not. Our brains are being rewired into a certain way we think, and uh we're being you know sensitized to their stimuli to to make us think they have more power than they actually have. You know, they, in the reality is they don't have any power. These gang stalkers don't have any power. They can't do anything to us. If once you get past those thoughts, all you're doing is looking at, okay, there's an idiot over there slamming his door like a moron. You know what I mean? There's an idiot out back, your neighbors, pounding on the fence, and they want you to think they have power. And they want you to think, they have power over you. Look at me, I'm banging on the fence. You need to be intimidated by me. When these people are nothing. They're nothing. They're low level scumbags, bottom feeding nothings. And they slam their doors, you know, trying to, uh, you know, do it. I mean, they want you to think they have this power over you, and we have to get past that thinking. These people have no power. They're a bunch of scumbag bottom feeders. They don't care about these people. These people will do anything for money. They'll do anything for money. I can't even imagine the things they'll probably do for money. They'll do anything for money. They can't hold a job in their life. Do you think these people have given back to society? They haven't given anything to society. They're drug addict, bottom feeders, and all this stuff. They have no power. But they want to pretend like they have power, and maybe it goes to their head a little bit. And who knows what the handlers are telling these people. They're being lied to. And they wanna pretend like they have this power that they don't have. They don't have any power. They can't do anything to us. They can go out there and pound and try to do it, with authority. Look at me, I'm pounding, I have power over you. Look at me, I'm slamming my door, I have power over you. In the meantime, they're getting reactions out of you, and we have to look past that. These people don't have any power. They don't have any power. They wish they had some kind of power, but they don't have any power. We can take, when we realize what's going on, we take that power away from them. It's hard not to react. Of course, you're going to look. If somebody slams their door with authority, you're going to look. So they're getting reactions out of you. Just what they want. But in reality, these people have no power, and they want to pretend like they have power. And I think it goes to these people's heads. They're like, oh, I have all this power. I can do anything I want. So I want to talk about that, because a lot of this program deals with psychology and stuff like that. It's an illusion. They want you to think all these things that aren't true and all this stuff. And if you look past that, these people really don't have any power. And you can take that power away from them, by realizing what's going on for real. It's all an illusion, So I just want to say that. I go through that all the time. You got idiots out there pounding all the time. It's like you're an idiot. You're just some idiot, bottom feeding idiot. And you go out there and pound on a fence. I can go out there and pound on a fence too. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? I can go out there and do the same thing to you, So we can take that power away from these people. So I just want to kind of say that, it's a psyop, it's an illusion. And it has to do with psychology. They're trying to rewire your brain and stuff like that. And they want you to think certain things, and to a point, they are rewiring our brains to think all this stuff. To think all this stuff. And they want to be and they want us to be sensitized to this certain stimuli that they do in this program. And once we realize what's going on and stuff like that and understand it, we can take that power away from these people. I went over to Wisconsin. Today and got tobacco, chewing tobacco, and I came back and there was a car behind me it was behind me, but it was in the second lane. And this girl was recording. She was holding up her phone and recording and all this stuff, but when we stopped at the stoplight, I looked at her straight in the face or whatever, and she stopped recording. I took that power away from her. I don't know if she was recording me or what she was recording, but I took that power away from her. I could have went a step further and started to record her, and make her feel uncomfortable, for recording me. There's all kinds of things we can do to take these people's power away. It's kind of a, you know, oh, I don't know what you want to call it. It's, they want us to react, and we do react too. So it's such a gray area. You know what I mean? I mean, we can take the power away and record them back, or we can take the power away and try to ignore them is the best thing, because they're a bunch of scumbags. But if we do record them back and stuff, they're getting a reaction out of us, and that's what they want. So are we screwed either way? I mean, whoever thought of this program is taking it to us. I mean, we're screwed either way. We're reacting, but at the same time, we're taking their power away. It's, I mean, we just can't win. It seems like, I don't know, but, it's, I don't know. I mean, it's unreal. It really is. Whoever thought of this program, oh my gosh. They must have been thinking up this program in their sleep 24/7, because it's, it's, how do you win? I mean, they record you, you can record them, but then they're getting a reaction out of you, and that's what they want. They bang, you can bang back, but that's what they want. They want you to get reaction, so they can call the police on you. Oh, this guy's banging. Well, you were banging before me. You know what I mean? It's like, you're screwed no matter what. No matter what you do. I guess the best thing to do is ignore it. Don't play the game. Ignore it. You just have to ignore these people and move on with your life, I guess. I try to do that mostly, but, sometimes they insert falsified feelings and stuff in me, and they get me to react. If I don't want to play the game, they'll make me play the game. They'll put all kinds of feelings into me, so I will react, even though it's not me. So they will do all kinds of things to get you to play that game. So I don't know. It's unreal. It's unreal. Whoever thought of this is demented. Really. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, you guys. I hope you're doing good and staying safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.